sincerely thank you for everything, Trevor. And I hope you enjoy your retirement. Hell, that match me and you had years ago at PWN California Love was my best match ever. The one match that I hold in high regard. You know what? Now that I think about it, we fought for that Burger Bois Championship, didn't we? Whatever happened to that Burger Bois Championship now that I think about it? Oh yeah, that's right, I remember. Got taken from you, from someone who was pretty undeserving, in my personal opinion. You know what, maybe there's one more score to go settle. One more score to go settle, out of respect for you. Welcome everybody to PWN Surge. This is Thomas J. Mitchell calling it down the middle, and we have a special championship contest to take place as Big Cam Hayes will defend the Burger Bois Championship against the heart and soul of the Premier Wrestling Network himself, the answer, Tommy Fen, as he looks to claim the title that he once lost long ago. Going to be a very intense matchup here tonight. Tommy Fen very adamant on getting his Burger Bois Championship back here tonight. Well, what he believes is his championship. Of course, the last time Tommy Fen held that title was when he lost it against Trevor Hannibal at TVN Christmas Carnage back all the way in 2023. And let's not forget the absolutely bloody war that was the match between Tommy Fen and Trevor Hannibal under no-holds-barred rules at PWN California Love all the way back in 2023. Of course, Big Cam Hayes has held that title for quite some time after he beat Trevor Hannibal all the way back at TDN Ground Zero in 2024. It certainly has been a long time coming for a defense such like this, and the only thing that matters here tonight, especially to that of the answer, Tommy Fen, is that he walks out of Studio 69 here tonight as Burger Bois Champion, live tonight on PWN Surge. The bell rings and already Tommy Fen going on the offensive. And I have to say, Big Cam Hayes certainly has his work cut out for him, because Tommy Fen is a man on a mission and he is unforgiving in that ring tonight, showing not only his strength but his brutality, if you will, as he throws the over 300-pounder around the ring with ease. But Big Cam Hayes, defending champion after all, and he looks to probably get some licks in himself. But Fen will not allow that to happen. His strength, his power is just too much for Big Cam Hayes at the moment. Tommy Fen believes that Big Cam Hayes is undeserving of the Burger Bois Championship. He thinks that he has had it easy. I mean, after all, we have had no recorded defenses as far as we know of Big Cam Hayes defending that title. But of course, he was called here tonight to finally put his money, or against the Burgers, where his mouth was, and step up to the challenge course, Fen has been showing the offensive in this match most of the time, but it would appear that Big Ham Hayes is finally able to muster up some courage against Tommy Fen. Tommy Fen appears to be too strong. His determination to walk out with the title in hand is just too much, maybe, for Big Ham Hayes to handle, but of course Hayes is looking to try and end Fen here, but it is not going to work. Fen is a man possessed in that ring tonight. He's willing to go to any lengths to win that title, and I believe this could be it right here. Tommy Fen has Hayes and puts him down. Ground control to Major Tom, and it could be it right here. There's the 3, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Fen has won the Burger Bois Championship for a second time here tonight. It's a long time coming for Fen. He had one more score to settle, like he said, and he has done it here tonight on PWN Surge, on his home ground, his home turf. Once again, a champion for everybody here in the Premier Wrestling Network and all over the professional wrestling world. The only thing we can ask now is, what does Fen intend to do with the belt?
Sometimes you have to step back from the big picture, brothers, and ask yourself, do I still love what I do? The answer was yes. Of course, I love being a professional wrestler, and every aspect of it, no matter how detrimental it is to my physical well-being. However, in this vicious cycle that is life, man, you begin to feel like sometimes everything that you do is just a means to an end. And in this business, the worst thing that can happen to an individual is feeling the cold, harsh embrace of irrelevancy, brothers. Which is why the answer had to do something completely out of his league. Is what I did controversial? Indeed it is. But you don't get anywhere by simply waiting for somebody to take notice of you. Damn it, I take what I want, man. And if my reputation is on the line, if this draws the disapproval of some, then to hell with all of them. All eyes are on the answer, and he'll tell you that he is once again, 2 times Burger Bois Champion. I took that title from somebody, Big Ham, whoever the fuck, somebody who never deserved it in the first place. Somebody who made it into a joke, a prop, a gag. Several years ago, me and Trevor Hannibal, hope you're enjoying your retirement, brother, we both put our livelihood on the line for that championship at PWN California Love in 2023, where we bled all over the Crypto.com arena. And now, fast forward to the here and now, that championship belongs to me once again. It's only right, however, that I retire that legacy to the man who made it, but still embrace the spirit of what it represented. You've seen figures in this industry creating championships to call their own. Well, it's my turn, brothers. With my claim to the Burger Bois Championship, I introduce to you this, the BAMF Heavyweight Championship. BAMF. It stands for Bad Ass Motherfucker, which is what I am. The BAMF. And don't you ever forget it. This right here is symbolic of what it means to be a badass. And when I say that, I mean it in all sincerity. The BAMF Heavyweight Championship held by the answer, Tommy Fen, brothers. And I'm officially announcing right here and now that I'll be taking this belt with me everywhere I go, all over the world. And I will not allow any human being to humble me, berate me, or insult me and this championship. And when I say that, I mean it with every fiber of my being. That being said, as the #1 badass of this sport of pro wrestling, brothers, I want to make it clear to each and every single one of you watching. I don't back down from any challenge. If any of you out there consider yourselves a badass, then I'm waiting for you. If any individual out there, man, woman, or whatever else you may identify as, wants to come and take my title away from me, then come on then, I dare you. Let's see what you got. I put this challenge out to anybody. You're all invited. Just make sure you're ready, because I'll have no issues kicking your ass to keep what's mine.